Hi, and welcome to day 18. Today, we're going to talk about one of my favorite subjects and do one of my favorite activities, which is going to be focus on outcomes. And the idea of focusing on the outcome is that it makes it so much easier to delegate. And delegating is one of the most common problems that we hear from leaders, that it's really hard to take things off their plate. And oftentimes, we actually find that it's hard because to them, quality matters. The quality of that outcome is crucially important. And often, somewhere in that handoff, we miss talking about what that leader's expectation of a quality outcome is and what it looks like. And so, to make delegating more possible, remember to spend more time on the upfront conversation before you decide that you're comfortable delegating something out. That means telling your team member what it is that would be a significant quality outcome. Is it a certain way that it looks? Is it a certain number of people that this project reaches? What is it that would define quality for you and tell you that that was a successful project or element or task? And when you've had that conversation, make sure that you're also asking them to relay it back to you about what their markers on quality may be, because that helps you bring into alignment that you have the same sense of responsibility around that task or project. And then when we do that, we move into this place of, I like to call it the icky vegetables exercise, where we can actually start naming what would we want to put on the edge of our plates and maybe brush off to the dog, or in a not less kind of dog kind of way, hand over to somebody else where that might be an opportunity to them to have something special to do or something that's exciting and different for them. And so I want you to take a second and wherever you're journaling or tracking on maybe a Word doc, make these two circles. Draw yourself a plate and start to fill in what are all of your tasks and projects that are on your plate. And the ones that you actually love, put them right in the center of that plate. And as you're going through other ones where you're like, oh, you know what? I actually really procrastinate on that one, move it to the edge. Those are the ones to start considering, how can I name this as a quality outcome to someone else? And consider who it might be an opportunity to try something new and different for them. And then if that doesn't kind of jive as your way of looking at it, try a list. Make a list of the responsibilities that you would be relieved to have off your plate. And then go back through that list and next to them, write in what are all the crucial quality markers for that project that somebody would need to know in order to meet your expectations. I know it's hard, and I know that often delegating is really tough for most of us when we hold ourselves to high standards. But it's also a missed opportunity for someone else if they're not being given the opportunity to try it and succeed.